Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over counters for Necrozma Dawnwings as well as Duskmane and Necrozma itself. Now we're going to go over a few tips as to which Pokemon you want to actually use for your main Mega, so we'll talk about that because they are going to kind of share similar weaknesses here. Alright, so with that said, let's just hop right into this. So you are going to see regular Necrozma is going to be here on July 13th, okay? And then on the second day for GoFest, we have July 14th, which you're going to be seeing Duskmane and Dawnwings in the raids, in which after you beat them, you're going to have the encounter with Necrozma. And you could potentially have one of those cool cards that I put up before for the background there. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here for them. Definitely going to be Dawnwings, okay? This one is going to be an absolute monster, although Duskmane is going to be pretty good too, but that's going to be the more useful one to use here. Now, you're not going to be able to actually make this right out the gate. You're going to obviously have to get the energy required, unless you did participate at one of the global Go Fests and do have that energy already ready to go. Okay, but with that said, let's go ahead and get into this right about now, start this video here. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the counters for regular Necrozma. Now, last time I did make this video, it was actually for its Ultra form, which is gonna be Psychic and Dragon. It's gonna be nasty. So yeah, screw that one up. All right, number one counter for Necrozma itself is going to be Necrozma Dawnwings itself right there. And then you do have Mega Tyranitar, Shadow Tyranitar, Mega Bayonet, Mega Gengar, Mega Houndoom, Shadow Chandelure, and Absol. So again, the Necrozma Dawnwings is definitely going to be one of the things that I'm going to be trying to do the most. I mean, I'll probably do Dawnwings, Duskmane equally, I suppose, depending upon the invites that I do get, but that one is going to be absolutely a monster. All right, so Mega Absol, moving it down here, regular Tyranitar, Mega Rayquaza with Dragon Ascend, so you are all going to be able to get that because you are going to be able to receive a Meteorite. Just hopefully you can, find people to actually raid with on that damn day. Mega Gyarados, Hydreigon, Shadow Weavile, Mega Heracross, Shadow Honchkrow, Necrozma Duskmane, so it's all the way down at 16. Darkrai, Mega Pinsir, Shadow Houndoom, Shadow Mewtwo, Goldingo, Volcarona, surprisingly, Shadow Salamence, Mega Caesar, Shadow Regigigas, Giratina Origin, Alakazam, Shadow Gengar, Chandelure, and then finally Shadow Absol at the very bottom at 30 here. So there you have it. Pretty much, it's going to be weak to Ghost and Dark, so use your best ones for that. We've seen the top ones, but again, once you get enough energy, you're probably going to want to go with the Dawnwings. And again, this is going to be for the regular Necrozma. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Dawnwings counters here. So this is going to be Psychic and Ghost. It's going to be extremely weak to Dark and Ghost itself too. All right, so taking a look at the top counters, we do have Mega Tyranitar, Shadow Tyranitar, and then Necrozma Dawnwings. So its own self is going to be number 3 to beat it. So yeah, you're going to definitely want to do that. Now, before you actually get the energy required to make these things, you could probably go with Tyranitar. That would be a good option because it's going to be good for both of them. And then we do have Mega Gengar. Oops, you saw those ones there. Then Darkrai, Shadow Weavile, yapping my mouth off here, Shadow Chandelure, Shadow Honchkrow, Shadow Houndoom, Yveltal, currently have that, Incineroar, Shadow Mewtwo, Chandelure, Goldingo, Giratina, kind of similar counters, right? Zarude, Guzzlord, Hoopa Unbound, if you have one of those powered up, Weavile, Shadow Shiftry, Shadow Gengar, Shadow Absol, regular Gengar, and then finally Mega Alakazam at the bottom here. So it's going to be pretty, strong, obviously. There's going to be a lot of people playing, so it's not like you really need to worry about, oh my goodness, can we do this? Unless you don't have too many people in your area. But remember, unlimited remote raid invites, so if you need to have a little bit of help, maybe meet people right now online. Well, I don't want to advocate for all that. I don't meet creeps and stuff, but, get friend codes, okay? Let's put it that way. All right, don't go out there, kids, and meet people. That's not something you want to do, all right? Get your parents' permission, but for the adults, you already know what I'm talking about. Somebody tried calling me out, like, you gonna direct kids to the internet to look for people to meet friends? Like, okay, we'll make sure I clear that up this time. All right, next one, we do have Duskmane. We have Primal Groudon number 1. It's gonna be part Steel and also Psychic, so it's gonna be a Metagross style. Then we have Mega Charizard, and then Mega Tyranitar, then Mega Garchomp, Mega Blaziken, and Necrozma Dawnwings. So yeah, you're going to want to go with Necrozma Dawnwings once you do have enough. Now, if you're specifically hunting this one here, I guess you can go with the Groudon, or maybe Charizard or something like that. But, you know, just trying to give you a little advice here. Then we do have Shadow Tyranitar, Reshiram, Mega Gengar, Shadow Ho-Oh, Shadow Excadrill, Shadow Entei, which I don't think I did one of those raids at all. Shadow Moltres, Heatran, Houndoom, Mega Charizard X, so that is going to be the dragon one. Bayonet, Shadow Chandelure. Moving a little slow here. Shadow Groudon, Mega Gyarados, Shadow Blaziken. I powered one of those up to 40. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Shadow Garchomp, Shadow Weavile, Mega Absol, Ho-Oh, Shadow Houndoom, Tyranitar, Hydreigon, Shadow Arcanine, and then last is going to be regular Excadrill. So there are the counters there for both of those, and it's going to be looking pretty good. Now, if you're a little confused as to how this is going to work regarding these fusing situations, you're going to battle Dawnwings or Duskmane. You're going to get Cosmog Energy. You're going to get Necrozma Candy, Cosmog Candy, that's what I meant to say, as well as the energy required for you to fuse them, the, you know, particular one respectfully, as you can see right on the screen here. And then once you have enough, then you're going to be able to fuse them. There is no timer. You can keep, once you fuse them, they can stay that way forever. Okay, that's just the way it goes. But when you unfuse them, you are going to have to use those energies again and candies again to do that. So make sure you choose wisely. But you don't have to really also worry about picking Lunala or Solgaleo, because again, you could unfuse them and then do that again, or go vice versa. So say you take Necrozma, you fuse it with Lunala, and you unfuse them. It's not like you have to do them forever. You could go with Solgaleo too. So say you have 100 Necrozma like I do, I can go back and forth between both of them as I please, right? So yeah, I have a 100. It was quite literally my first raid. Shout out to Fleece King. It was crazy. So I put out a tweet, right? I was like, oh man, I want to do Necrozma raids, right? Like everybody did. And then I put out a tweet. I was like, please send Necrozma raids. He sent one right out the gate. Thank you very much, sir. And then I was in the catch screen. I was spacing out the combat power, right? And then I catch it, right? It almost ran away too, by the way. And then I checked the IVs, 100%. I almost passed out. I recorded myself. I was freaking out. It's just so nice getting that 100 right out the gate, especially for something so relevant. Hey, there you go, folks. If you did enjoy that video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!